TBTL.
Hey there, welcome to another Hey Dummies. This, of course, is the newsletter video where we, the Dummies, try to answer your question. I'm coming to you this week from the Coral Room at the Bloomsbury Hotel in, I think it's kind of London's West End. You know who would know? My friend from the Cup of Tea and a Chat podcast, Mr. Bean Baxter. Hi, Bean.
Hey, Luke. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Tens.
That's right. What part of London are we in? All week I've been saying West End-ish.
I think we're West End-ish. I think you got it, Luke.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm fitting right in.
Yeah.
This week's question comes from a 10 who is actually an expat living here in London. It's from John. Kind of paraphrasing here. John says, or asks, I guess, basically, if we could eliminate some sort of annoying piece of grammar or phrase or a thing we don't like from the English language, what would it be? And John's example is, John does not like it when people say it's giving, like it's giving 1960s, vibe, or it's giving.
That's a popular expression.
It's very popular.
Yeah.
And it's one that John doesn't like. I think my example of something I would take out, and I've talked about this on the show before, would be when people say I could care less. That one has been sticking in my craw for many years because it means the actual opposite.
Right.
Some things are just not maybe the right word.
Right.
But they're in the neighborhood. This one, when you say I could care less, it means that there is an amount of caring that is less.
Right, but as we know from the dictionary, it does get to a point now where it becomes popular usage,
Yes.
so it becomes correct. So
Well-
technically it's correct now because that's how most people use it. The dictionaries reflect usage, not whether there's...
I know that is the case, but I've never fully submitted to that
I
reality.
agree with you, by the way. I would never say I could care less because it just sounds wrong to my ears.
Like if I were dating someone and I really was excited about it and we were like, I thought this might be the one, and they said I could care less, I would immediately,
Check.
Yeah, exactly. I'd stick them with the check. What's your example? What's something that you would like to hear less of, or would you eliminate permanently if you could?
All right, I've got two for you.
Okay.
One is, we're recording this on February the 14th. I insist that it only be referred to as Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day.
I do too. I was looking for
It's so much better.
I wanted to find, there's a drop from 30 Rock where Rachel Dratch is this maid who always, for some reason, no, actually she's not a maid, she might be like a woman of the night, and she always goes, Happy Valentine's Day, and I couldn't find it on my computer up in the hotel room, but okay, I like Valentine's.
I think Tracy Morgan was big into Valentine's Day too, by the way. I love that. But here's the one. And Luke, you know this because we've known each other for a long time. This has been my obsession. This has been my holy grail. This has been my Moby Dick for my whole life. Okay. And I don't have to deal with it much anymore because I've been living in the UK where we have standard time and British summertime. Oh, right. But in America...
Oh, I know it.
Don't say daylight savings time. Do not come at me with daylight savings time. It's daylight saving time, and it's not arbitrary. It's not me making it up. It literally has a name bestowed on it by Congress in the Universal Time Act of 1966, as you know, Lou.
Of course,
daylight
as everybody
saving time, singular, not plural. That's my bugaboo.
Do you know that I think of you every time I write or say daylight saving? In fact, I did a commentary for CBS Sunday Morning about daylight saving time, and I think I even said parenthetically, and it's saving, not savings.
Look,
and that was all inspired by you.
All the years that I lived in America, I wrote strongly worded letters to newspapers. I called up radio. I did everything I could to spread the word. I feel like I made the tiniest impact, and I'd like to think the tide is turning. But I'm also not an idiot, and I feel like a lot of people are going to continue to say it wrong.
Well, this is going to be the media breakthrough that this needs, being on the Hey Dummies newsletter video. So,
I hope so.
All right, if you've got a question for us, the Dummies, go ahead and send it to Andrew at tbtl.net. Put Hey Dummies in the subject line. And thank you for subscribing to the newsletter. Bean, thank you. I know you're off to host your podcast, Cup of Tea and a Chat. So,
on my way. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day indeed. Bye.